If you're here, you wish to know. Welcome to What's New This Week. This is a weekly series where I talk about different releases so I could keep up, and you also. And the first thing we're gonna talk about is Bound by Blades. It's a roguelite where you play as 3 animals to play a co-op, and you fighting monsters in some kind of deck. And that's on rules, I presume, and after this you will collect loot after defeated any monsters, and you will use this loot to upgrade your equipment. And the cycle continue until the end of the game. Also a bunch of people to talk to in the hub. It could be a nice game to play with a friend. And it's already out. Bravery and Greed! It's 4-player co-op. Beat 'em up roguelite, where you will travel as one of the 4 fantasy classes, and you will use their abilities to collect loot from anyone you will defeat, and from every party member that will fall in battle. You also collect loot from them. Yeah, it's a game about greed, so of course you're gonna do some strange things like this. There's also a PvP mode, but I'm not interested in that. Also, another may be fun and cooperative game to play with friends. Floodland, it's a survival society builder, so the world is underwater mostly, and it's did you watch the movie Waterworld? So it's kind of like this, but a little bit more closer to reality. So people trying to survive, there's water everywhere, undrinkable water everywhere, and a little bit of land here and there, and you'll have to find a way to survive and not to become savages and not to die from the hands of the savages, and raiders are gonna attack you. There's also a big tech tree and different clans with different ways of solving problems. So that's an interesting concept for a video game. It can be interesting to play. Pentiment. So it's a narrative journey adventure from Obsidian, where you will play as an artist who have to solve crime, because only artists can do detective job in a medieval. But no, it's some plot related. Your friend is under suspicion and you have to help him. It's Obsidian, so I have full trust that these people capable of telling me a good and interesting story, and the decision will matter. So I'm really looking forward towards this Pentiment game. Oh, you have a romance there. Cute. With none. Interesting. Interesting. Did not expect it to be happening. No, it's already out and it's part of the Game Pass. Somerville. If you played Limbo and Inside, you know one of the game designers who work on them also here. So it's a story about a father of the family who wants to save said family. That's why he walking from right to left. Left and doing stuff and solving puzzles in order to save his family. He also from left to right, in all different directions depending on the scene. Okay, either way. Also, I have no reason not to believe that this is gonna be an interesting game to play. I mean, not knowing who making this. So also you need to be on the lookout. Frozen Flame. It's a cooperative survival RPG. It's like a Valheim, but probably with a little bit less of a craft. And you're playing with friends in a fantasy world and beating up monsters and craft stuff from loot from the said monsters. And also sometimes you collect wood and stone. Because no survival game without collecting some wood and stone. Anyway, also only because it's cooperative. If I look forward to this game with some of my friends who would also want to play it. So yeah. The Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil in Me. Will we give them a chance? We'll give them the first chance, because the first, the Man in Madden, everything was hallucinations. The second one about witches was something about... It was all delusion, and in the third one the monster was real in the third one, but I heard the story was meh. And this, The Devil in Me, even though it's like the pinnacle of what they're doing with Dark Picture Anthology, will give them a chance? Will it be a fun and interesting journey for the people to play in co-op? hope it's an interactive teenage horror drama. I hope it's gonna be fun, but I have no reason to believe it's gonna be. But we have to check it out ourselves in order to know, to find out. Heidelberg 1693. So imagine you a musketeer. Around you a bunch of undead people, or who were people or something, and you have to fight through with your trusty weapon. So you're running around this beat 'em up, fighting some witches and undead creatures. And I want to imagine that the main villain will be necromant Cardinal Richelieu, but probably not. Either way, it's a fun concept to have. Musketeer against zombies. Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet. Another Pokémon adventure. If I understood correctly, they made a whole world like in Arceus, in this whole region where you can go whenever you want. It's an open world. Also, the sexy Professor Sada is here in Scarlet, and there's a bunch. So you are a treasure hunter, and you can play up to 4 players in co-op. You also enrolling into the treasure hunting academy, where you have teachers and classmates and senpais, and you have to find some treasure that's connected to legend with legendary Pokemon, and legendary Pokemon will be your beacon planner, will help you in your explorations. That's strange, but I don't know. I didn't finish third, so I can say that I'm really eager to spend more money into the Nintendo game, not knowing if I ever finish it. So I need to finish third first. Either way, that's a new Pokemon, and it's out. two games even. Disenchanted on Disney Plus. So it's a sequel about the same characters, and I thought. Usually in this sequels like this, this will be the reverse situation. She will go into the people from our world will go to the Disney world, and it's gonna be fish out of the water situation there. But no, apparently not. The main heroine will be under the curse, and she will bring the magical world into ours, and that's the plot. So I feel it's kind of a little bit lazy. I felt better about this movie until I watched this trailer, so I don't know. No, I hope it's gonna be fun and good, but usually Disney not making an effort to make fun good stuff with their properties, so I don't know. The Last Manhunt from Saban, it's a western. Yeah, the saying is based on a true story, but I don't know. So Jason Momoa, for some reason, here, and there are a bunch of eccentric characters that's all trying to get to this guy and the girl, because they apparently together, but they escaped from home and they don't want to get back. And all these eccentric characters were hired to get to them. So there's gonna be a bunch of bounty hunters trying to get these people, which could be an interesting premise for a Western movie. Out of everything that I saw on this week, it was one of the most curious things that I saw. So maybe this movie will be good. The people we hate at the wedding. The girl from Good Place, Kristen Bell, is here, so yes, that Netflix horror parody was not fun with her, but I blame Netflix screenwriters on this, because she was great in Good Place. Yes, and Good Place is really a good TV show also on Netflix. But the story about this one is, so there's 3 people who can connect with each other, they're all relatives, and they were invited to the wedding, and they have to be at wedding to connect with each other or something. So it's gonna be a comedy about a dysfunctional family that try to have a happy wedding, and they probably will at the end of the movie. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe that's the twist of the comedy. Either way, it can be fun. It may be a fun movie, but I would say it's 50-50. Now we know it's out. And that's all I found interesting to play and watch this week. So if you're the channel to live and grow, please do whatever you do in this video. Share my videos and anything worth sharing. Do jump platforms from YouTube to Twitch, from Twitch to Twitter. It will help out. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.